Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Komori Global Packing Show today. So, as mentioned earlier seminar, in 2024 this year, KGC, Komori Graphics Technology Center, has just been renewed for your experience of smart factory Komori proposed for printing houses. In the central control room, as you can see through the monitor, production is centrally managed using our MES and manufacturing execution system, KP-Connect Pro. We achieved the automation and the visualization of production monitoring in large monitors. This Wisdom 40 LP Advanced Acquisition is connected to KP Pro, and job data has been already sent. And the plates are automatically produced by CTP in the central control room, and soon AMR, autonomous mobile robot, delivers them here without any human help. We will introduce the smart factory of KGC at the next demonstration at the Wisdom 40 Advanced EX next to floor. Okay. Komori has developed an eco-friendly offset printing presses as solutions to support printing companies in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. With these three environmental friendly items, one, smart inking flow, the second, e-mist, third, DC blower, the press will reduce running power consumption and achieves the high productivity and reduction of greenhouse gases by the stable feeding and delivery running and its paper waste reduction from the result. Now we print one job for these trading cards using the GX40LP Advanced EX Edition. You can see many printing units from the feeder to delivery. You can see first 5 backprint units, and backprint quarter, 2 drying unit, and output reverse unit, and the front units, 4 process color and the flip of primer, and UV varnish, and the delivery. And the output reverse unit, it can produce opposite side printing without gripper change. Like conventional perfecting presses, the image area comes very close to the tail of the seat and without gripper change, like the perfecting press. And that's why it can reduce waste and the perfecting press. The gripper margin reduction result efficient image layout. It's a reduction of paper loss of the margin. The accuracy from front-back registration is essential for especially the trading cards and the playing cards. The Komori RP press will maintain the front and back registration for a long time by the unique construction without gripper change. It's completely perfect for the cards printing. We can see the inside through the cover. We prepare the computer graphics to show double-sided printing without gripper changes. For first, the backside and printed, and the proceed is the quarters and to the DU and output reversing unit, and then go to the front unit. Spot colors and varnish and at the quarter, and then go to the delivery. While expanding LP features, AMR will soon start in front of the operation, and the operation will start with the APC. This is Agirox 1 by MVO. The automatic process by AMR is for labor shortage and reduces operator workload. Let's check the progress monitor, KP-Connect Pro. KP-Connect Pro commands the AMR it can automate even the logistics in a factory like this. The operator is set in the place and soon starts the plate change. We show just 2 plates changed by AAPC. One is 5th back splint. Another one is 1st front unit. It takes 1.5 minutes, even if changing all plates. From the KGC renewal, thanks to our alliance partner, Screens Digital Content Factory, DCF, the automation of prepress job were achieved by its workflow integration. These derived plates were also automatically output from Screens CTP. Yes, the asynchronous automatic plate changer has been activated. It will complete all the plate changes in almost 1.5 minutes. For this demonstration, we're using processless plates that do not require development solution. You can watch the plate change process by camera. The plate changes were completed, and then we will proceed with inking and test printing. And now, we start the plate changing. So this monitor shows a back printing unit. And also front unit is the same. Maybe this one is, you always see it like that. But this back print unit is very special. Okay, and now let's use the computer graphics to introduce our inking system, Komori Hyper System. Currently running inside, at the first job of the day, the roller have no ink. Then first, they will have the minimum ink film. We call it pre-inking 1, step 1. Next, using CAP4 ink data, that will have additional ink for its image. We call it pre-inking 1, step 2. After the inking by Komori Hyper System, the test print starts and the printed sheet is scanned by PDCSX quality inspection device. PDCSX measures the density by the sensor moving to the caliber, and the sensor moves to the registration mark to detect. Okay, at the delivery, the test print sheets have come out. The operators measures after the come out of the seat. PDCSX system, we scan the data and feedback for all the ink keys. Then also, KGC AI has smart feedback function. So the AI function is updated all the time for the optimal ink film. So the KGC AI will improve your job production. And then the machine is ready. Now the delivery is working. You can see the performance of delivery. The delivery performance is dramatically improved, especially after the advanced edition. In this time, the RP is good for the trading cards printing because it's exclusive for the back print and the front print. And it keeps a long time. Now the print is going. You can see the KD monitor. Yeah, it's almost 18,000. Now it gets sampled. Okay. The operator's measures in front and back of seat with PDCSX. And then data is shown on the Komori information display at the operation stand. See? The red colors area on the screen, it will automatically correct them with adequate inking. PDCSX also corrects front and back registration, not only the density. Now the camera is focused on the KOMORI information display. The inline OC inspection and the color control are displayed in real time. The information for the next job, the preset data items, and so on. You can see them all on one screen. Okay, the next PDCS measures the opposite side. The minimum of the startup time in the waste cases AI has pranking forward and the PDCSX has smart feedback. The pranking forward supplies the required ink to reach the target by calculating the difference from the measured density and by controlling ink queues automatically. PDCSX feedback will automatically control required ink before printing too. These features achieve significant reduction of make-ready time and waste. And we're going to the next sprinters. Okay, well, now we introduce the specification of the job. Okay, in this demonstration, we are printing trading cards. Right? The paper size is 1,000 millimeter by 720 millimeter. With the card size, it's 88 millimeter by 63 millimeter. Arranged in 11 rows and 11 columns. And the total 121 cards. Then the print layout extends to the tail of the edge, so without a gripper change, because of the RP, not a perfecting machine. Full color processing and using the prepress primer to show the emboss-like effect. Okay, the printed sequence router for one-pulse double-sided vertex coding of the trading cards. And remarkable point on the image side, the cards have drip-off effect added value we explained. This one is printed by first silver and full processing and varnish. And you can see the silver frame for the rare card. The super rare card has gold using the yellowing. And then this time we use CMI gray color. It's a screen dot. Then we spot measures the delta E from this card to another 8 cards. This is our challenge to show our excellent dot reproduction by KOMORI-matic. That's our challenge. So please check the delta E to number 8 points. Okay, now the press is accelerating to this at maximum speed 18,000. So you can see the stable powering at the advanced model. And also you can see the KAD in correcting the density for the all inkies. And showing the trend graph and below the inky. You can see the stable piling. Okay, the press automatically adjusting key learn and experience and the young operators operate with confidence. During printing, we have quality inspection device placed on both front and back side and ensure the color control even for spot colors. This makes it possible to strict color quality requirement for both sides, utilizing KOMORI's color measurement feedback technology. And now we've finished the production. We would like to measure the color variation after the production. Soon, it will finish. Yes. Yes, it's completed. So how about the Delta challenge? So I'd like to ask the specialist comment from KGC.
My name is Jovanka Alif Saputra from KOMORI Graphic Technology Center. And I will now explain to all of you about what our operator will be doing next so that we can know about the stability of the color control here. OK, I guess as mentioned in the presentation earlier, so for the trading card printing, the character side of the color tone is very, very important. OK? So how we can control it, how we can measure it, so we have a solution for all of you for that. We're going to use the spot measurement function from our spectrophotometric color management device, or we call it PDC-SX. And we will measure the character ability part of each card in the printed area. So by using this kind of spot measurement function, we will eliminate the need for operator to manually scan each of the part using the handheld type spectrophotometer. So of course, it will save a lot of time for operator to do the other job too. So how actually we're going to do it? First, we're going to set the reference point, so we make it the standard. And then we will select some point that we want to check, we want to measure, so that we can compare the LAB value between them, and we will know the delta A between them. OK, so for the standard, for the reference, we're going to set at the center part of the printed area, the gray color. So this gray actually consists of cyan, magenta, and yellow. I know all of you already know that this kind of color is really, really difficult to control. OK, and then the next we're going to set at the 8 point all across the printed area, all at the edge of the printed area. And then we have the target LAB is for the reference of the gray part. So for the first position, we have the delta E of 1.95. And then we have the 1.76, 1.97, and then 0.77, and the 1.62, and then all of that. We already have the result here. You can see at the monitor there too. As you can see that all of them is actually under 2. So for delta E, the smaller the number, meaning that the color difference between the reference point and the measure point is close to non-existent. There's no difference between them, like that. It's really wonderful that all across of the printed area is all stable. We have 2 new technologies that make it possible for this kind of printing. The first one is the water dampening system, and we call it the KOMORI Matic. The second one is the inking system unit. We call it the Smart Ink Flow. So for our Lithron GX and GX Advanced series, we adopt this kind of new advanced KOMORI Matic which review all of the roll diameters and the roll perimeter speed of each roll. So it makes it possible that our water dampening system will supply a thin water film continuously across the plate surface, make it possible to suppress the plane unevenness inside the plate surface. And then the second one is what we call the Smart Ink Flow, as you can see here. So what actually Smart Ink Flow is, so based on our newest research of the technology, Smart Ink Flow is the new kind of roll arrangement. With this kind of new roll arrangement, it is possible to control the density, to have a better ink response, and of course, it will have a better print quality too. Other than that, actually, we have an additional effect too. The first one is for the heat reduction in the inking unit. So it's going to save you a lot of money too. I guess that's all from my explanation. I'll give it back to Kawamoto-san.
How about this demonstration? And Okay, through the demonstration, you can see that we can achieve 1+ double cider burnish coating, printing, maintain and high quality. Thank you very much for this demonstration.